Hello, fall. Good morning, everybody. I'm Pat Dementri, and we're going to celebrate fall all day long. And in fact, this sweater I have on and the 2 hours of graver will reflect a lot of wear now and wear into fall transition for you. So just to keep you updated, we're going to talk about this. And I know you're going to go, fall, I don't really need a hose in fall. Oh, no, no, no. That's when you probably need a hose. That's when that green hose that has got a kink in it, that pulls off of the faucet every time you pull on it to go around the corner, that's now leaking, you need to replace it, because don't put that one back in the shed or the garage and have to fight with it again next year. Take advantage of the clearance price here. This is a Bernini. We know Bernini. Fountains, anything they do, exquisite. I can offer you a 50-foot now at $37.99. That would be 4 easy pays at $9.50. The retail on that is $80. You're getting it for $37.99. It only weighs 5 pounds and it'll collapse to 30 feet. This 75-foot is the other choice I can offer you. Out in retail, that would be $100. It's $51.99 today. 4 easy pays at $13 on this. It weighs 6 pounds, 5 ounces, and it collapses to 40 feet. You are going to get the garden hose, and then you are going to get with it, as you can see, that fireman style nozzle, which means as you are going ahead and finish watering the garden, cleaning off and washing the car, et cetera, everything that we do with our garden hoses, life doesn't get any better than that. I will warn you, a lot of people have tried to imitate this hose, but this one's corrosion, puncture, UV resistant. Christopher Joyce, how are you, my friend?
Here. Yeah, hello, fall. And you're right. I use my hose just as much in the fall as I do in the summer, because I do all my transplanting, moving my plants. And to your point, once a hose gets kinked, or that rubber hose, it's not as flexible like this when you get that cool weather. It's heat resistant and it's puncture resistant, but my favorite part of it is the fact that it is a no kink hose.
Yes.
So to show you that it's a not kink hose, I mean, this is what we're talking about. See the kink here? That kink never comes out. And particularly in the fall, the problem with that is it actually is a slow going situation or a no going situation. Watch this. With a metal hose, you have no fear of kinking. You have no fear of reducing the pressure. So what I did, I took a 75-foot hose. We tied about 40 knots in it, trying to kink it, trying to make it not happen. But watch this, and I love this. You're getting not only the fireman's nozzle, but you're also getting the handle that gives you this on and off ball valve, so you're not having to go back to the hose bib on the house to shut it on and off.
Even more convenient.
Look at this. Listen to that. Listen to the pressure. That is showing you what I love about the fireman's hose nozzle. I think we're out of the water is off.
Oh, is the water off? Okay.
Yeah, the water's off on that one.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get it.
Yeah,
here's the other thing, Christopher. I'm gonna. This would be laying in the yard now because it's too hard to put back on the hose holder. This is dirty, and you're gonna have to store this.
That's right.
Right?
Right. No, the water was just off, so so Kevin for me turned it on. But here you're saying,
there you go.
You'll get the full pressure. Even though I have all these knots in it, you cannot kink the hose. It is a truly no kink hose. And then again, with that ball valve, it makes it so easy to turn it on and off. I love that part. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So here also, I'm showing you that it's puncture resistant. I have probably the world's most dangerous fence post. It's the screws, the nails, the barbed wire. As you can see, it's not abrading the hose. It's not damaging the hose. I have here a bed of nails, same hose filled with water. I'm showing you that it is so strong, it's actually pushing up the nails.
Wow.
But yet I still have the ability, take a look at this. And this time I'm using without the handle, just to show you the fireman's hose nozzle. Look at the strength of that. I mean, I'm not losing any of the pressure.
That's the pressure coming from a hose that is through all those torture tests.
Exactly, exactly right. And then I love the fact that you can back it down to that nice fine mist, that nice fine spray. Perfect when you're replanting your plants in the fall, but also you're not losing any pressure at all. Heat resistant, puncture resistant, no kink hose.
5 pounds or 6.5 pounds. How much does that ucky green nasty hose weigh? Besides the fact you're never going to get that curled back up again, and at this point of the season you're probably done, because you only buy a Bernini hose once, unless you want to add a second one to it. Can you add a second hose?
You can. So that's what I'm doing right now. You can see how this curls up, no problem on here. Try doing that with your regular rubber hose. Look how fast easy and efficient it is. So I'm putting a 50-foot to a 50-foot. That's 100 feet. How about 150 feet?
Okay.
And remember, each 50-foot hose, it weighs 5 pounds.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
it's not kinking, it's heat resistant, it's super flexible. So in the fall, you don't have to worry about it becoming unmanageable.
Question, Christopher, sometimes people think that the hose water will get hot in this.
It won't. It's actually heat resistant. I know it's not intuitive, but the idea is that the sun's rays are actually reflecting off of the metal hose so that it is truly heat resistant. Yeah. We talk about the expandability. You talked about that, right? The 50-foot hose going to 30 feet, the 75 to 40 feet. Okay. Watch this.
Watch this.
This is fully expanded. Now I'm going to release the water. And look at this, it's contracting to almost half its size. I'm going to turn it, shut it off, and now Kevin's going to turn it back on. So it's just easier to store, easier to manage, no kink, puncture resistant, heat resistant, and then this brand new handle that allows you to turn it on and off, and that beautiful hose nozzle, fireman's hose nozzle.
And I should tell you, all these colors, with the exception of graphite, are exclusive to QVC. So this is the one you could find somewhere else. But you're getting them at a clearance sale price. This is your cobalt blue, this is your moss, this is your lavender, and this is your beautiful sand color, all exclusive. Now is the time. If you want us to do build to, ship to, we can do build to, ship to. 44,000 already sold. Unfortunately, there is no reorder. Christopher, I will see you in a little bit.
Thank you, my friend. Yes.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.